Hi, folks. It's Paul Ramsey, and I'm joined by Laura King, who is teaching a 3-hour workshop on Sunday, August 13th at the 2017 NGH Convention. And the topic is weight loss. Her title is Soup to Nuts Weight Loss. All you will ever need to run a successful 3-month weight loss program. How are you, Laura?
I'm good. How are you
Good.
today?
3 hours. These are the ones where we get deep and we really teach people a lot. This is cool. You've got some great learning objectives here. Identify the unique benefits of using hypnosis for weight management, the science behind overall happiness and weight management, tools for creating a natural desire for health and wellness, tools to effectively work with clients using hypnosis and NLP. You got a lot of stuff going on here. Tell me about your sort of history with doing this work with people.
Well, years ago, started learning everything. And when I became a therapist, I lost 45 pounds right off the bat. I had some programming in my brain that said that through my hereditary gene pool, that I was supposed to just be overweight and on antidepressants. Well, through hypnosis, I found out I didn't have to be that. So I used a lot of the tools I got from everybody at the convention. I'm one of those hypnotists that have gone and taken everybody's certification. I've done Ron, Tom, Will, Cal Banyan, everybody. They're all great, therapists. They're all great teachers. And I'm certified by everybody, or I'm just certifiable. But anyway, and the tools I put together really put together a good mindset. And I did a lot, in learning how to work with someone so they stick to it also, in a couple theories that I put in there. But what I like about what this program is, I give you the questionnaires to ask when you see them, what to do during the hypnosis session, what they should listen to on their way home. It's a full package, and I give you the whole thing, even the scripts to record if you believe in them listening to MP3s at home. I give you those. It's a really good package. And now I have been teaching this, I'm not sure how many years, I think 6 or 7, maybe. I've been teaching this one a long time. And now when I go to the convention, I see people, they come up, I love that program you taught me. I use it and people are losing weight. I get thanked so much for this class. So each year, they like me to teach it. So I agreed to do it because it's a good program.
Cool. What do you think? And I certainly don't want you to think I'm trying to get you to talk negatively about any other people, but I think it's a great point that you make. There's lots of different styles and lots of different approaches, and you've done a great job of identifying the gratitude of getting to learn at the feet of some of these other people in your early years. But now, when you know what you're doing with your program, what do you think the real strength of your program is compared to some of those? And again, not trying to get you to talk negatively about them, but just focus on the strengths of
I think it's
program.
a combo of everybody.
Yeah.
I like to say, when I use somebody's material, this came from so-and-so, this came from, Scott, this came from Tom, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just an ability that I did. And I still go and taking everybody's classes. If you go to the convention, I'm probably one of the few instructors that you'll see in all the classes.
Yeah.
And I'm staying to do a post. I'm doing the emotional intelligence afterwards. I'm going to stay. I'm there for over a week because I believe in my continued education. I believe because I'm an instructor, because I have a successful practice, doesn't mean I can't learn anything. I remember years ago sitting next to Ron Esslinger. It was our first solid gold in Vegas, and we ended up sitting next to each other. And somebody was teaching. It was kind of like it was okay speech. And I looked over at him, he looked at me and he said, Laura, if you can get one pearl from each thing that you learn, it's worth your time.
Yeah.
So for 18 years, I have believed that, and I have been the one. I like going to convention. I go to all the classes. I'm up and down the hall just like a brand new hypnotist, because if I can get one pearl from all the new speakers, from all the new people, then I've added to my reservoir of information that I can help other people with.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. That's great. What do you think? Tell me about, if you can, tell me about a time in your experience, in your practice, where something happened, this kind of little light bulb moment where you figured out something or you learned something where your ability to produce results with people on weight loss really took a huge leap forward?
Well, Billy Schilling teaches a lot, and really, I love his intelligent
Oh,
mindset.
he's one of my favorites.
Science
Yeah.
proves that your imagination is stronger than knowledge.
Yeah.
So the more you really stay focused on that, and then there's another perception that I add to that some people disagree with and some people like, but it works. So I'm going to tell it to you, is really how to reprogram a person's brain that their habit patterns becomes eating less food than the body needs so it burns the fat. That's number one. Number two, it's like the virtual band and everything. You want to shrink the stomach. So the mindset is to tell them that they eat the less food, then they starts becoming a habitual habit pattern. Then they can't eat more food. So it's not about choices. It's not about what's right or wrong. It's just their choices change. I
Yeah.
laughingly tell people, I've hypnotized so many people not to eat chocolate and sugar that I don't eat chocolate anymore. I don't even like it anymore. And my family grows sugar cane, and I tell people not to eat it. So it's pretty funny.
That's great.
So, but my goal is for the person. So what do I feel that helping the person do that? And it is to me, and I didn't believe this at first, that if you really want someone to lose weight, I think it needs to be a program so they're going to come the 8 visits or the 6 visits or whatever you set up. And I wasn't a believer of that for many, many years. I was kind of like the one-time do it, smack dab, good. I was taught smokers one time. I transitioned off of that. I believe you need a few more sessions for lots of reasons. I know there are people that still do the 1 sessions, but I like to build my business. And when I was just doing 1 session with everybody, it was constantly having to go get clients. With programs and different things, they want to do the whole program. So with the life coaching, with the weight loss program, and with sports, it's a continuation too. So the weight loss program, I feel that it needs to be something they're signing up to complete it. And that's why I decided to do the whole package.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. That's cool. Okay, everybody. August 13th, 9 a.m., 3-hour workshop, soup to nuts weight loss. All you will ever need to run a successful 3-month weight loss program with Laura Boynton King. Laura, thanks for making this time for me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you in August.